Hey, look at that, just on the screen. Happy Monday.
Right there.
Look at them
Jump
guys.
right up in front.
They're just hanging out. That's right. That's it. That's the crew right there. Yes.
What is that? What I forgot their opening line.
Here, I'll go back
when they
to it.
bust the door open.
Yeah. There we go. Oh.
Where all my party DJs at? Let's go!
Let's go.
Hey, is that echoey when I just did that?
No, that's fine.
Really? See, I can keep my thing on then. All right. I didn't mute myself there. But yes.
Well, we don't mind when you mute yourself.
That's right. It's all much better. But yes, April Fools to you, Tim. How are you doing today?
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Happy April Fools.
Yes. Yesterday was better. I like happy Easter. Happy day
Yesterday
after Easter.
It was a good day.
Good day.
Yeah, no nothing serious, just the kids being silly stuff about, what they're allergic to food now or something like that. I'm like, oh, I'm making dinner. Oh, I can't eat that.
Oh
what?
No. I was up earlier than I ever get up. I was up at like 4:30. I had to get to church at 5, cooking breakfast for the.
Oh, you're talking about Easter. I was talking about April Fool's Day. They're trying to get me with jokes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
They're looking at their phone like, oh my gosh, John Bon Jovi died. I'm like, what? April Fools. I'm like, don't do that stuff.
I won't do some of the ones. Yeah, I'm kind of goofy with mine. I don't even do it anymore. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
once one does it, they all try and get me, and I'm like, then the high alert all day long.
Oh yeah.
Don't believe anything you're saying anymore.
Absolutely, man. 100%. No, but yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Where's all my party DJs at? Let's go.
That's right. Well, it's too bad that FOMO can't be with us here today.
It is. I don't know. He was here and then he's not here. I don't understand. I mean, it is 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's all good. No worries. I know he works.
Ever since he's out of the Final Four, isn't he?
Yes, that's right. That's right. I'm out now too. Alabama.
Oh, you're out?
I'm out. Yeah, what a shame.
My adopted team's still in.
Yeah. That don't matter, man. No, it's good to see. Good to see you. Let me jump in here. Got Scott McHenry. Good to see you, brother. Howdy, boys. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Where are you at in the world, Scott? You always all out in there traveling, so appreciate you, man. Thanks for showing up. Steve, Monster Monday to the wise men and their great. Thank you, Steve. Yep, we got some good stuff today. Got some great news, and then getting after it with the meme coins. Meme coins are hot. They are hot. They're happening. Is going on. Hi, Dan. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Getting tired of these wise guys. April Fools. There you go, Dan. These guys are the best. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Dan. And yep, no, it is. Today is the day. All the little, jokes and tricks. And there you go, man. Hello to the wisest of guys. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Web3 Wise Guys. Yes, it is, Lord Paxman. Thank you for joining us, brother. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. The wise guys are in the house. Austin M2. He's the man. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining us. Happy Monday, Decrypting Chaos. Been loving the content, Decrypting Chaos. You've been crushing it out there on Twitter. All kinds of cool stuff. I like the trivia, too, if you haven't been seeing some of that stuff. It's good stuff. LFG, what's happening, boys? Good to see you, Austin. Appreciate you, man. Mr. M2. GM fam, happy Monster Monday, wise guys. Michelle, thank you. Thank you for joining us with the lightning bolts. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you. Hi, Web3 wise guys. Hope you had a great Easter weekend. We did. I did. I don't know. Tim was still.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yep. Now it's one of the best days for me, at least. And happy Monday. Ready to be educated and entertained. Thank you. I got something cool from that guy right there, Jason Golly, and I got to wait for, I don't know, FOMO. It was literally something for him, and there he is. I don't know what he's doing. So Jason Golly is the man. He hooked us up with some cool stuff, and I'll get to it when we get the FOMO head back. Okay, GMGN. It's good. We have Web3 Wise Guys to repel. That is April Fools. That's right. My crypto adventures. Not a great day. Yeah, a lot of tricks and a lot of goofiness. And see, I set my daughter. She's out. See, she leaves and she goes over to her friend's house. All they talk about is spring break. That's what they talk about. So, yep, good stuff, man. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff. Let me get over here. Get to what's important here. I know what that is as well. But the SoFi score, everybody.
There it is.
It is steadily ticking up. 37,570 2. What do you think about 38,000? What do you think about that one? Huh?
Be able to do that tonight. Come on,
I think we should. I think we should. So get the chat, keep the chat rocking and rolling.
pump it up.
I don't know if you have ever, like I said, I'm not sure, but yeah, let me see it myself
I'm
instead
not
of
afraid
asking
of
people.
scanning it again.
Right? Yeah, I'm always checking everybody. You got to check it because you know those things. No, no, it is not. It is not active. It is the latest or the last QR code.
No,
But
concluded.
what concluded? Yes, yes,
Yeah.
it is absolutely. So let me get to this real quick and get to the. Let's wait. Let me let you get Tim. You got some stuff you said. Oh,
Uh,
I
I
took the
was
wrong.
I was trying to find my Bitcoin story and I can't find it now. Just a little Bitcoin update. Did you have a lot of Bitcoin stuff?
I do. I got a couple of Bitcoin things. Yeah.
I got one that I just found, but there was another one real estate based and of course Michael Saylor based, but and I read it this morning, but it somehow got mixed up in all my stuff. But I'll show one that I was could be an option here. You see this one? Let me get to the top. There it is. Bitcoin.
Mhm.
Bitcoin ruins coming to Magic Eden. Did you
Yes.
see this one?
Yes.
You got it. All right.
No. No. But go ahead. I don't have
Okay.
it.
All right. Well, it says that their fungible token standard will supercharge the Bitcoin ecosystem. Magic Eden is one of our newest favorite places to be, right?
Yep.
That's what I've heard
Marketplace,
anyway.
man. New
Oh, yeah.
marketplace, new
Oh,
wallet,
yeah.
new everything.
Cross chains, all that
Yep.
kind of good stuff that we were explaining last week.
Yep.
So
Yep.
here, cross chain NFT marketplace Magic Eden recently jumped to the top of the pack amid growing interest in the Bitcoin ordinals. Announced Friday that it plans to support the upcoming Ruins fungible token on Bitcoin.
Mm.
So one of the great things that we were talking about it is the Ruin protocol is set to launch on Bitcoin's mainnet following the halving, which is expected to take place around 420. The halving is a quadrennial event baked into the Bitcoin protocol. We all know that stuff. The Ruins is a fungible token standard from Casey Rotamore and the Bitcoin developer who created the Ordinals protocol for inscribing media on the Bitcoin blockchain. Of course, there it is. Magic Eden saying Ordinals, rewards, and ruins. The future of Bitcoin or BTC on Magic Eden. And then another thing that besides all this that they're doing the Bitcoin thing, I just retell you that the this is why we were loving it so much, is that earlier this year Magic Eden launched its Diamonds rewards program, and we said that that's it didn't mention it here, but I think it was April 12th is when you have to move your stuff over and have it over there to participate in the Diamonds rewards program, or to get it for all their past stuff. And I'm sure it'll be moving forward just as well. But across all of its supported chains, including Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, and Polygon, the initiative gives NFT traders point like diamonds for both past and ongoing trades. So there it is. Yeah. So for all your past trades, this was important to get in there before April 12th. So you got a couple more days left, and you'll get credit for your past trades. Though it's still unclear exactly how those diamonds will benefit users, but there's programs there and stuff to be earned on stuff you've already done. Why not get over there and make it happen? Take advantage of it, right? Parallel to the Diamonds program, the non-fungible DAO, which Magic Eden says is run independently by an external team, plans to launch the fungible token called NFT that will be awarded to its users of certain open source trading and minting protocols, such as protocols revealed to date that were created by Magic Eden. So yeah, just a cool story about that. How they're picking up a lot what's laying around there: Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, and Polygon. So they're working all angles. So that was just one of them. The other one was a real estate Bitcoin story that
Michelle
I wanted to save, but I can't
just saying
seem
the
to
magic.
find it.
Have you connected your wallet? I'm just letting you know. I mean, people are posting here that they've collected their 400 diamonds. Did you collect any diamonds, Tim?
No.
No.
I am going to do that after I get back from No, I'm going to do it before I go to NFT NYC.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be doing it probably tomorrow
Yeah. At
because
any
it's
time. I
Wednesday,
don't know.
Thursday, Friday. I'm going to
Austin would know, but
Kansas
I'm
City.
sure they just stop or you can't do the, I don't know when it is, but yeah, people
April
should come.
12th.
Yeah, there
April
you go.
12th. That's what I heard.
Right.
So, but I wanted to do it before I go to New York City, just in case what is his name? John Woo or something like that? Or who's
Willie Woo?
yeah, he runs Magic Eden.
Oh.
And he's gonna be there, and they're gonna be throwing a yacht party and everything like that. So I gotta get in on that crowd. I'm following him and all that stuff on Twitter, but I haven't got a boat invite yet. So
Yeah.
I have
Well,
to have
plus,
some
like I
stuff
said,
on
this
Magic
is an
Eden to get in
airdrop,
there.
man. I mean, it's an
Yeah,
airdrop. This is something just because you have used ETH on OpenSea or anything. They're
yeah,
just giving you airdrops. So should do it, everybody.
yeah, absolutely.
So cool. Thanks
So
for
yeah,
that.
that's what I had.
Yep.
Cool stuff. Good to.
Right on.
Oh, there is two more little. Let's hold on. I got two more things that were interesting. Not big long stories or anything like that, but
Hold
enough
on,
to
real quick.
enough to
You only
present.
bought bees and monsters and never sold any of their locked up in Nano Ledger. You can do yes, absolutely. You can get the diamonds. You will need the ledger because you have to approve the contract, Steve. So even say it's a good example that you're bringing up, Steve. So say you bought it on one wallet, right? One wallet address, and then you moved it over to a ledger address, right? And that's where all you did is transfer them to a new ledger address that's now safe, right? But the one that you purchased them all on, right? Maybe that's not on a ledger, right? That's the one you need to connect. Whatever you used for Ethereum, right? It used ETH to get that NFT. That's the wallet that you need to connect because that's what you're going to get the rewards for with the diamonds. So don't worry about where if you've transferred the bees to a ledger wallet. Whatever you purchased those bees and the monsters with, that's where you need to go and get your diamonds. Right there, you go.
Cool. Yeah, someone bought $1.1 billion worth of Bitcoin.
Ooh,
That was just an update there. And somebody was like, oh, it's Michael Saylor again.
yeah.
And then there was this one, all new AI powered train to connect New York City to Miami in under 3.5 hours.
Ah,
I thought this was a little crazy, but I've heard that New York City and Boston were going to be connected for an under an hour ride. But
where is it? Miami, New York.
this one says
Miami.
New York City to Miami in 3.5 hours on a train. That train
Wow,
is
that's moving.
traveling. Yeah. So it's but it says AI powered train. They're touching all the points there. But that
I'd
is
rather go through a portal,
that's
Tim. I want to
crazy.
go through a portal.
That's what this one has to do. This
Yeah,
AI thing has to go through a portal to make that happen because
yeah.
3.5 hours, I don't even think you can fly that fast to New York City to
No,
Miami.
no.
So I
It
don't know what
won't.
they're
I
thinking.
don't know. What is it? That's close, right? It's about the same, I think. New York to
That's what I'm
Miami.
saying though.
Yeah,
That's flying. What kind of rail? I mean, so there's
650.
no
You're going about at least 600 miles an hour, man.
yeah, that's kind of crazy to be low to the ground like that. Like
But what if you're in a tube? Maybe I don't think it's going to look like this thing, right? I don't think it's
that
like
looks more like a train line, right? Where somebody's gonna climb on the tracks and watch this thing go by at 600 miles an hour.
No,
I
I think
I
you're
don't
in a
think
tube. Whew, it's like the bank teller, right? When the bank tellers, that's what like that.
yeah. Anyway, those were two quick and interesting stories there.
All good, man. No worries. Let me get into here. Let's see. All right, but yes. Oh,
Oh, there he is.
thank you. Oh, look, and
It was Easter, not Christmas, FOMO. It was
as
Easter.
as we jump in, yes, it is Easter. As we jump into the Bitcoin stuff, right? I wanted to show you, and I waited for you, FOMO, because this is literally for you, buddy. Right?
Crypto theft plummets. No. What?
This is not this. What we've been ready to, because my friend Jason Golly is an amazing guy.
JG.
The ETFs and Bitcoin just continue up, up, up. And this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what it's going to look like. And it's never going to stop. That's what I'm talking about.
I
Oh,
love
OJ
yeah.
it.
Kigali. That's right.
Man, that guy's got talent.
Talent, man. You ask for things and you get it, right? That's what I'm talking
That
about.
is amazing. I've asked for a lot of things I haven't got. At least I got that thing.
Well, it is because it makes you want to dance, you know?
Until the break of dawn, I go on until the break of dawn. I go.
That's all for my Key Cat friends, right?
Oh, yeah.
You think that's
Key Cat. Because guess what? You know when our DGen friend come busting in here, right? We're gonna start having shows like that too. Our DGen friend Austin M2 is gonna bust in here, and we're just gonna
really cool.
What?
If Austin M2 per se, I got a rule, the Austin rule. Austin M2 by dropping a crypto token coin in the Wise Guys, he has to hold it as long as you hold it. As soon as you give him the code that you're
he gave the good alert. That's all I care about.
Okay.
He come busting in here, gave the good alert. Because of what I'm trying to tell you, everybody, is I'm up, I think it's either somewhere 6 to 8x. Okay. If you see me buy on there, I'm up about 6 to 8x for KeyCat. That's why I was playing. That's why I was playing KeyCat. Guy right there, KeyCat.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
So
yeah,
Ray's got diamond hands for KeyCat, and Austin has kitty litter hands.
We all got good hands, man. When you can call it out, that's all that matters, right? Yeah. When you get and leave, and that's all up to y'all. And that's what I'm saying. It's not financial advice. Let me put it up here, right? Not financial advice, but you get the signal, you make the decision.
Hey,
Nobody over here.
Remember that thing we talked about behind the scenes?
Nobody.
Remember that thing we were talking about having a community thing? Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
You know, like when we buy the tokens on the Wise Guys, a portion goes to the community.
I think we're gonna start discussing that kind of stuff.
Some of the ideas that were going through my
if you get Austin M2 busted in here and he gives signals. I think FOMO's right. I think we might do some community stuff because again,
I'm not saying more than 50, but I'm saying like 25% of the profits goes to the community.
There you go.
And you have to be, like I said, in the show, liking.
Well, and plus, here, I'll give you an example. Plus, we got to have some more love, right? And I know
not that much love, right?
Well, I'm just saying on the show, the chat, everything's great. But I just want to show you also a little on Twitter. If we're gonna share some of the profits, I want to show you just a little example. I just jumped into the Pepe coin community, dropped a little music, little song, little dance tune, and it was just the other day, just 2 days ago. I got 233 likes, all those 55 comments, all these retweets, and then I get a little YouTube video. I do an hour. I get 6 likes.
It must be the lack of love. Look at me. I'm getting 6 likes.
So we're gonna maybe give back a little bit with the community to do some things like
During
these.
This video, Tim, you can do this. Can you put a Pepe face on me for the video?
A Pepe? No. Yes, please. That would be good.
Can you just put it right there?
you need to change your logo for when you sign out.
Oh.
When you turn your video off.
You can't put in the video, you can't edit me?
Hey. Here we go.
You see how I have the monster logo up there?
No.
It doesn't change out?
No.
Oh, it goes off.
Okay, sorry, I can't.
Okay. Let's
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, you're gonna show us 15 seconds of the Pepe thing, please.
15 seconds. Would you like it? This is I did another one today, but I'll do the one that's blowing up, right? Just a little Pepe, and this is I would say more
seconds, Ray.
Like a chill lo-fi. Nice, right? Let me turn it up, low. Get you some.
Every day is Santa.
Here we go. Listen.
In the world of crypto, story unfolds. OG Pepe coin, when the truth is told. They took our ideas, tried to dim our flames, stole our narrative, even our...
Hey, was it delayed?
No, it was good.
I got echoes over here. That's why I was getting echoes.
That's
But anyways, that's a little taste because I got more. Like I said, we're
you
gonna
want
be
to hear
doing
the other one for today. Show the other one, Ray.
no. That's tomorrow.
Teaser
We'll see.
later. Okay,
We'll see how that goes, right? But I just want to show you, it's all good. That's what we're gonna do. Little love. We're gonna do some things. I know Austin M2 is thinking about when he comes in, and we won't know what day. We won't know what day. All of a sudden, DGen Corner or Trenches, like we might call it something like that, in the trenches with Austin M2. When he comes in with some kind of cool token to pick up, we'll buy one, and it will be for the community, maybe, right? This community, the YouTube, the ones that show up and are interactive. Everybody's on here in the chat doing the thing, right?
Yeah, we want to make disgustingly wealthy people.
And then also Wednesday, we're going to do workshop Wednesdays. And all you're going to do, and this is every Wednesday from now on, all we're going to do, people are going to be on here, people like a FOMO, like a Tim, like Austin M2, like a D-Ray, or anyone, like a Dolly, anybody that wants to do some work and figure out how to use AI, how to do video editing. We're going to do something where we're going to put it out for the whole community to either, talk about monsters, what we want to talk about with Opus AI, and we're going to build something on live YouTube and then launch it, right? We're going to do kind of that kind of stuff too. So a lot of cool things going to happen, and we're going to get after it, man.
Hey, Ray, I just got an alert on my phone. There's a new token coming out. Santa with hat.
No, it's not. Did you really get an alert on your phone, or you're just making it up?
Santa with hat.
Yeah, Santa with hat. But it's not Christmas anymore. It's
It's April Fool's,
early.
Ray. It's April Fool's.
Look at
Come on, Ray. I've been
April.
playing, guys. You didn't even get that. It's
I
Christmas.
didn't get it. That was a good one though.
Fools, Ray.
April
I've been
Fool's.
spending this hat for a ridiculous amount of time.
That's what it was. Yeah, Santa with hat. That I get it. Thank you. That was good.
April Fool's.
April Fool's. But to start with the story, right? Crypto theft plummets. That's a great sign for everybody, right? Crypto assets.
Play
Yeah.
it, Tim.
Huh?
Play it, Timmy. Timmy, you got it.
Oh, hold
You
on.
got it?
Play. Okay.
The
Oh. What does that have to do with the theft, man? Can we?
Because the king has said, off with their heads, those thieving people.
Okay, but the flash loan attacks and all these phishing scams have plummeted, right? There's been a lot of, a lot of scams, a lot of things going on, but, the highest losses, protocols led to the highest losses, right? Amounting to 52.1 million. Flash loan attacks and phishing scams followed closely, resulting in a combined loss of 43 million. Exit scams accounted for 5.7, but again, down here, you lost, where they're actually, 50% down, and that's a great thing, right? Because again, that's what the one thing is, everybody gets feared and kind of scared around. In the crypto. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say FUD, but it definitely people are very aware, right? You get hacked and scammed over here a ridiculous amount, and again, a lot of it is our, you can't click on dumb, again, we'll go through and over and again. You can't click on dumb links. You can't do that kind of stuff. But, at least they're getting better at also recovering it, all kinds of different things. And also, protecting the bridges and all the different places where people have these vulnerabilities. So that was just that 1 month. I'm not saying it's a trend yet, but last month it went down by 48%, almost 50%.
Substantially. That's called substantially disgusting.
That's substantially disgusting. Great. It is, right? That's good news. Bitcoin's future as a currency. Now, it's a little story talking about, I'm not really like it. I don't think Bitcoin is a currency. I mean, I get, we talk
value, right? We all know it's a stored value.
Store value or like as we think of it as a maybe, like I wouldn't say real estate, but like real estate where
property, digital property.
Digital property, correct.
Big purchases, like a house.
Maybe, but then you think what happened? What I think we were showing a video when a house was 300 Bitcoin, right? And now a house is 6 Bitcoin, right?
I remember that.
So I don't know, and that's all I'm. Like I said, I'm going to go through this, but that's what some are talking about. I got another story where we're going to listen to the CNBC goofballs, right? And they don't get that it can be used for a lot of different reasons. But this one, this is what they're saying. Bitcoin is a global decentralized currency. We all know that. But some people are talking about it. Bitcoin is not an asset to hold. It is a currency to use.
Oh, they're crazy. Don't use it.
That's right. Bitcoin doesn't have a price. It has an exchange rate. What are you talking about?
Full of it. Who's wrote it?
I don't. Hold on. Let me go up here. But this is on CoinDesk. And this is by Zach Townsend.
Zach Townsend. Yes.
But listen, everybody, listen.
He just graduated 8th grade.
But you can't say that. Look at in El Salvador, the Bitcoin beach, right? They're buying drinks and having fun on the beach. However people want to use this, they can use it, right? But that's why I'm gonna, when we jump to this next thing, listen to this guy, because he's talking to Pompliano, right? And he's trying to explain to him, listen, Bitcoin can be whatever you want it to be. Some people are using it as a store of value. Some people are using it to hedge against inflation. Some people are using it to buy a cup of coffee, right? You do whatever you want.
Damn good cup of coffee, Ray. What's that cost you? Zero.
That's right.
Bitcoin.
That's it. That's what I'm talking. FOMO with Christmas hat. FOMO with. I like that. Workshop Wednesday. Thank you, Connie. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to have some fun stuff. Idea. And anybody out there that wants to be a part of it, jump on the show. Don't worry about it. If you don't even want to show your face, just be on, help us build, do some cool things, and learn some cool things. And we'll do it with the whole community, right? I just picked up FOMO with for 10 ETH. Let's go, George. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And look at JV21 on Twitch, Tim, on Twitch.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about, JV. Thanks for joining us, brother. Or sister. Either one.
JV, you're the man.
That's what I'm talking about. Twitch. So let's just play. Twitch. Listen to this guy again, especially this guy, right? This guy's he's not very Bitcoin.
He has a face, Ray.
What?
Just say he's got a face on him.
Okay. Either or, like I said, let's listen to him because he's trying to get Pompliano to say, well, what is it? Well, it could be anything you want. So let me blow it up here. Let me mute myself because I do. It was echoing. That's I got to do that.
Echo.
It only echoes when you talk. If you don't talk, we got no echo.
Bitcoin prices this morning. We're just hovering under $70,000 right about now. This month, expected to bring the next Bitcoin halving, in which the reward for mining cryptocurrencies drops by half. Joining us right now on All Things Crypto, Anthony Pompliano, Pomp Investment founder, of course, and partner. Good morning to you. We were trying to figure out. On one end, it's like a risk-on situation. On the other, it's arguably supposed to be a hedge, and it's very hard for me to get around the idea that it's both, though maybe you have a view that it is. Then there was the halving that's coming, so that's sort of an idiosyncratic one piece of the puzzle, but not something that's like an ongoing piece, so you could argue it is in certain ways. And then you have the ETF, which was also sort of an idiosyncratic moment in time. So put that puzzle together for us.
Yeah, Bitcoin is the most exciting asset in financial markets because of what you just described. It's this highly complex thing that everyone's trying to figure out. And I think for some people, it is a risk-on asset. And for other people, it is a hedge against inflation or a store of value. And so if we just look at
Can it be both?
Of course, it can be different things to different people. Right now, I think one of the most interesting parts about this is if you go and you talk to someone on Wall Street, why are they buying it? They're buying it because they want the price exposure via the ETFs. But if you go and you talk to someone maybe in a country where they actually are worried about somebody seizing their assets, they're buying Bitcoin because they literally want to make sure that they can hold on to the economic value. And so you have an asset that this is not unique just to Bitcoin in the sense of some assets serve different purposes for different people. I think Bitcoin, because of its global nature, because of the decentralization, and because it was adopted by individuals before the institutions, we're just seeing it kind of exaggerated as we watch the asset become adopted. Now, we just hit a really important milestone before the halving. We just had the highest weekly, monthly, and quarterly close for Bitcoin.
Right.
And so the last 4 times that that's happened, Bitcoin has appreciated at least 300% through the rest of the bull market. Right. Doesn't mean it's going to happen again, but to have that happen before the halving, it's kind of like the demand shock happened. Now we're going to have the supply shock. Right. And so it's hard just to see how the prices continue to go up.
I want to ask you this question, and it goes to the risk on versus the inflation hedge. So I just got back from South Africa, and I literally asked everybody who was around when I was in Zimbabwe, in Zambia. By the way, the rand has done terribly. It's been inflated away. Horrific situation. And I would ask anybody who was around, very wealthy people, folks who are middle class, folks who are at the bottom of this, and I said, do you own any Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Almost to a T, they said no. That actually was not a thing. And this was, and by the way, this was, I mean, it wasn't a scientific study, but a lot of people I asked about Bitcoin because I thought that the conversation we have around this table is that somehow the unbanked and everybody who's in these countries that is struggling with inflation is buying Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And they're, at least from what I saw, they're not. And then I went to look at the flows, and it also is true that they're not.
Yeah.
The math does not suggest that the hedge argument on inflation is actually a real one. And I just wonder whether it's sort of used to sort of sprinkle fairy dust to other people who then are speculating. I think there's a lot of people out there that are speculating and want it obviously to go higher, and it's a risk-on asset. That's my take on it at the moment.
Yeah, so I think it depends on what country you go look at, and I'll give you kind of two examples, one that supports yours and one that will contradict it. If you go to somewhere like Nigeria, it's definitely true that people are buying Bitcoin, and I don't know why it's happening in Nigeria and not in South Africa, but we see that. Then if you go somewhere like Argentina, there are some people buying Bitcoin, but there's a lot of people who want dollar-backed stable coins, and they actually want the dollar, not Bitcoin. And so I think country by country, you're going to see different adoption of these technologies. Now, what I will say, though, is you don't have to go to emerging markets to find a reason why people want to buy this, right? If you look at the United States dollar, it's lost 25% of its purchasing power since 2020. Bitcoin is up 100% during that same time period. And so if we go back to 2020, if you remember, Paul Tudor Jones, Stanley Druckenmiller, many people came out and said, look, I think it's an inflation hedge. Now, hedges are always this weird thing where people expect you buy it and then inflation explodes the next day. But instead, what we've seen is that Bitcoin is a free market asset that trades forward looking. And so Bitcoin's rise, it's up. We have 7 straight months of Bitcoin in the green up till this past month. And so why is it going up?
And
some of it is the ETFs.
What?
Huh?
What happened, Ray?
I cut it off. It cut it off. We've been playing for like 4 minutes.
I want to see what he's going to say while it's going to go down.
It's just getting good.
You know, I was like intrigued and like, somebody just pulled the plug on my video.
Well, inflation is coming down year over year, but it's actually, but inflation is actually going up month over month.
It's anticipating the next easing cycle. That's what it's anticipating.
So you could argue, one, it is anticipating the next easing cycle. You could also argue the alarm bell is going off, and actually inflation is not coming down month over month. It's going up, and people see that and they're buying Bitcoin. And so Bitcoin going up is telling us, wait a second, inflation is a bigger problem than we actually thought.
During the hiking cycle, it went from 65,000 down to 17,000.
Correct.
You don't think the majority of people that are buying the ETF today or even buying underlying Bitcoin are doing it because they think the train is leaving the station and they want?
There you go, Ray. Perfect ending. The train, the yacht, the battleship is leaving the station. Hop aboard. Come aboard. What's the come aboard? Can anybody sing that?
Hey, real quick, I got news alerts up.
Not gonna be me.
We'll come back to this, but news alerts happening here, right? The wise guys, Austin M2 has a lead on a butter token.
Butter token.
Butter
face. What?
Butter.
Uh-oh.
And we'll come back to this, George. All right. But then butter is the 8th wonder of the world. Butter token launch coming. Better butter.
You're supposed to hop on. What site? Is it on?
He said it's coming. What do you can't buy it if it's not launched.
Say coming soon. Does he mean 10 minutes?
They're still making the butter.
They're making butter.
Churning
the butter.
Wait your churn. Wait your churn.
Wait your churn.
That was a good one, Timmy.
George, why does my wallet disconnect and lock up when a video like this is played? I don't know.
If you want to, you got
to prevent FOMO.
That's right. I don't
know when to hold them.
I really don't know, George, because I got them all. Maybe it's because is it a Facebook?
Brown, she's bringing the bread. We're gonna make some garlic bread, Ray.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll bring the garlic. You bring the butter, and she's bringing the bread.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Garlic bread.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And it sounds like the Great Space Coaster, FOMO. Yes,
absolutely.
There you go. Right. But getting back to what they're talking about, isn't that just crazy? And anyways, from he said 2020, the dollar deflate 25%.
25%. Yeah.
25%, 800% Bitcoin up. Right. Which one?
When in doubt, zoom out.
That's right. That's
what
right.
that? What voice are you using on that, Ray? How do you do that?
That's how do I do that? Come
Hey,
on,
what
Pomo.
is that? What is that? Show me your.
Oh, look! Pre-sale butter token.
Calm
Uh-oh.
down, my crypto adventures. There's no
Uh-oh.
pre-sale of butter.
Uh-oh. Everybody loves butter. Butter
Dude,
makes
butter on some sourdough toast?
everything better. Butter makes everything better. That's right.
Butter makes everything.
But very interesting. Isn't it funny? All the little narratives, right? Oh, I was in South Africa. I asked everybody where the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
Austin.
what's this? I'll give you one. Hold on. Scene. Yeah, I was in New York, man. I was in for NYT. I went down to the subway. I was like at the third level of subway. I'm asking everybody, what do you got in your wallet? And then they took my wallet. That's what they did in New York.
Took my wallet.
I asked them what was in their wallet. They took my wallet.
I got robbed. They put me on.
What's this? Scene. And you know what wasn't in their wallet? Bitcoin, baby. They don't got Bitcoin in the subway.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, Scene.
That's right. You can't. Hey, I know you can't get on the subway with some Bitcoin.
Dude, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't
wise
do
guys
it.
are butter tonight. It's butter. That's what I'm talking.
Butter.
Man, I feel it. I feel it. There's some
Butter.
about to churn some faces. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm ready. I'm ready for some butter.
Some faces.
Can't get enough butter.
We got it. Hey, I like to see in the comments some butter. What do you call those, Tim? You're smart. Butter, like just churn. Like when he said about to churn some faces. That's wise guys are butter tonight. What do you call those?
I don't know where you're going.
Onomatopoeia?
Yes, onomatopoeia. Thank you. We need some more of those. We need some more of those. Like, hey, butter face.
Oh, hey, remember you reminded me too. Remember last show? I mixed up some names. Okay, I did it on the spaces. I wanted to retract a little bit. The Cesar Chavez and Hugo Chavez.
That's right.
Hugo Chavez, who I was talking about.
Yes.
That was the dictator, not the other one.
Friday
So
correction minute, ladies and gentlemen.
look, and Deb's laughing. That's not the word. Onomatopoeia, Deborah. That's the word.
Onomatopoeia is
Hey,
the word.
as long as you're confident, it sounds like it. But,
I remember in English class we had to say onomatopoeia, and I don't know what it means.
That's right. You just said, "Oh, that's it." Hey, Michelle, let her know we even have butter emojis. That's all I'm talking about. Will Fabio?
Hey, what's this?
Okay.
Hey, what's this? I got one. What's this? That is a good one. Will Fabio be? I got one. Ray, you butter not burn those sausages. What do you think of that?
This guy, what are you talking about?
Dude, that's hysterical. Ray, they yelled at you. Ray, you butter not burn those sausages.
You're crazy. Turn the butter, wise guys. Turn the butter. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
Butter.
And yes, thank you, Deborah. Oh, that is what I see. That's what I said, Deborah.
Think
about it.
2020, you could buy a dozen eggs for 50 cents.
Crazy.
I just paid $5 Friday.
There's
wow.
Yeah. That's it. That's crazy.
Also, the dollar deflating, ladies and gentlemen. It's a dollar deflation.
Inflation's transitory, which means
probably
that train has left. That train has left the station.
Look at that's what I said, Deborah. Onomatopoeia.
Yeah. What does it mean?
What does it mean, Deborah?
Deborah, what does it mean?
Get the definition.
Hey,
Deborah.
watch this. Red XP gave a good one.
No, wait, hold on. Our bag. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get there. Our bags are filled with butter.
Yeah.
You better believe it. You better. Hey, it sounds like the wise guy's thing. You better believe it. That's it. Who's ready? Who's ready to spread the butter? I am.
Oh, spreading the butter.
I'm ready, man. LFG.
Oh, there's a good one. Night Owl came out with.
Butter be listening to these wise guys.
See? Innuendos. I think they're called innuendos.
Could be. Call him butter because he's on a roll.
Oh,
that's a good one. That's a good one, Decrypted.
Oh, Decrypted.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm ready. I'm ready too, Sabina. That's right.
I'm ready.
We're butter. We're butter ready.
Is buttered.
We're better. Yeah, we're ready. I'd say there's got the butter the bread.
Just the name alone, butter.
So jumping into it, right? Oh wait. Did I jumped all kinds of stuff in here?
Did you just say base? I seen base.
Bait, because I had to, man. Listen, the narratives are changing constantly in this space.
Every
right?
time on that base, is that the base network?
It is the base now, and that's what I'm saying. Because look, everybody, back in the 2020 ETH, all the meme coins, ETH, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, all that kind of stuff, man. That's what it's not making the whole network blow up, but it certainly is the power and the juice and the butter, right? To start making these things really start churning. And that's what's happening. Now we kind of just experienced Solana. Solana was crushing it, everybody. And again, all the meme tokens on there. Now you're about to see Base, right? And Base and all the meme tokens on there are going to start crushing it for this one, okay? But if you don't know, right, most of the trading activity took place on the Uniswap, which accounted for 64% of the volume, followed by Aerodrome Finance, 9.7%, and SharkSwap. So this is Base, even though it uses Uniswap as well. Coinbase Ethereum Layer 2 network Base has shattered its trading volume within 24-hour decentralized exchange, jumping approximately 25% compared to the previous day and surpassing the
in one day they did 1.21 billion.
And it's a network. It's a no one even knows about Base, really, man. We do because we're all degens and we get to play in it and do all this stuff. But
imagine getting 1% fees for that.
I know, but and the fees, if you haven't been over on Base, pennies.
Exactly, yes, it's pennies.
Still a little buggy, right? Not everything goes through, a little buggy, but still, I'm telling you, the narratives are switching. Now, I mean, Solana will still have their memes, but the big moves where any of these crazy memes that are taking off are going to probably be on the Base network, right? And just saying, think about it, right? Know how the narratives change. And this is what we want to get to. That's why I want to start with Base. Because listen, meme coins aren't just a joke. It's not just that's what he's talking about. Not just a poo-poo, poo-poo it, right? With any of this stuff. There's a lot to these memes. And the main thing is it's I wouldn't say advertising and marketing, but it's bringing all the normies or some of the normies in, right? The main thing before I get into all this, and I just give you my thought because it's all in here, right? But I'm going to just give you the kind of overview. Listen, we are all so embedded, right? Where we love the technology and we're all over here and we love the blockchain and we're going to decentralize the world. All the normies could care less about all that, right? The coolest thing with meme coins is they are, and I'm going to jump to the tweet, right? They are nothing. Memes have no point of failure, no cash flow, no roadmap, no promises that can potentially fail, no news events. It's simple because there's nothing to understand, okay? There is nothing. I'm having fun with a meme that looks like Pepe the Frog, okay? That's it, right? Some of it. You'll find some one-offs, some I found one. But you'll find some things like that where it really has no utility, no value, no nothing. It's just having fun, and it's bringing people who are not in the space into some of these chains, and that's a big deal. That is the big deal, everybody. So
just so you know, Kim Brown says it's all about the base.
Let me get there. It's a word that sounds like it's describing, I think, driving. And I'm on a. Oh, I got you. Like a meow. Oh, I got you. That's what it is. You're right.
It's all about
I like that. That's it. Indeed. That is. That's it. I love it. Why did the butter blush? I saw a salad dressing. There you go. It's just like, but hey, I got to do a little break up here. This is us. When M2 Austin M2 comes in and he drops the beams, this is us now, right? We're expert traders, okay? We're experts, right? That's what we're going to be doing.
That looks like us.
Well, we're going to be dancing, right? Going to be dancing and
you have to get your moves on, Timmy. I know you can dance, brother. I know you can dance.
Making the moves,
Oh, yeah.
doing the charts and doing the bull dance, right?
When these meme guards go to the moon, it's going to be like it's
FOMO with hat.
Like it's Christmas.
FOMO with hat. That's right.
It's Christmas.
It is. I love it. Hold on. Let me get to here.
Oh my goodness. Be Social TV's on fire right there.
What is you can let him put it up. I'm over here,
No, but he's on
maybe,
fire.
Why did FOMO throw the butter out the window? To see the butterfly.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Base and butter. Could anything be better? That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Well, I'm just letting you know. You know what BBC? You know what BBC is? You know what BBC is? It's bourbon butter cake.
Oh.
Bourbon butter cake.
I thought it was a news organization.
Nope, BBC. Yeah. Butter bourbon cake. There was a guy in our space. He ate 2 large pieces of it. It's delicious.
It is. Nothing but jokes.
Butter cake. Look it up, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal. The crypto potato. Everything hot in crypto. I love it.
I'm just. Are you guys ready?
Oh yeah. No, carry on. Okay. We were filling time, waiting for you.
So okay. All right.
Why did Ray flip? I don't know. Butter. I don't know. Just
there we go.
I got nothing. Go ahead, Ray. Do it.
Memes are a clear indicator that retail is here, right? We keep talking about.
That's an interesting thing.
They're not in the Bitcoin. You're seeing all the ETFs. That's all the big, just big money coming in. So a lot of people have just kind of migrated and played over in this degen area, right? It definitely is. Before I get into even how to look into it, right, and to look into some of these, it is absolutely a ridiculous casino. All right, there is no rhyme or reason. When I go and show you some of these on how to look and looking at meme coins and doing all that stuff, there's no one that knows anything. Okay, especially in meme coins. Maybe if you're one of the founders and he knows that he has a nice way is he going to roll out everything and has a marketing plan, things like that, that might be something. But there is no way to know anything that's going to happen here. But it is an amazing indicator because this is where everybody's playing because it's fun. Everybody, that's all they want to do. At least in this retail part here is have fun and just enjoy the space and get into it, get all hype, start getting into the telegrams, talking, having fun, creating content and doing all these type of things. But also most memes coins, they die young. They don't last, right? That's why you see most of the people who have, somewhat of a brain that is operating in these memes are usually kind of in and out. And listen, it's not always the best route. Some things take off like a whiff or like a Pepe or like any of them. What is that? They're meme coins. And there's
meme coins, and then there's
absolutely
chocolate yogurt coins.
Chocolate yogurt. Yeah, but yes, 100%. And it's a ratio of like 98% yogurt coins or 2% the memes, right? So it's very, very it's hard to find them, everybody. They are like diamonds in the rough. They truly are. So, but they move fast, man. And meme coins are great. They're fun on board. Like here it is, on board a ton of new users into the space. And every once in a while, they'll break through on-chain noise and become new pillars. And they do become pillars of a community. That's literally what happened with Shiba, Bonk, and Doge, right? Bonk is a Solana one, right? Doge, I can tell you all my stories with Doge, right? That's straight up ETH. And that is the main one. I mean, now you start hearing Elon talk about Doge and all these things. And then now, like I said, you're starting to see other ones with this base. They got all kind of base chads, all kinds of different ones on there. And that base one, what's funny is a lot of them are based around Brian Armstrong, right? Of Coinbase, right? They use him as their kind of meme, I guess, god.
Now, who owns the exchange base? Is it
Coinbase? It's a decentralized thing. Like off of Coinbase is put into it, right? And invested in some of it. But other than that, I don't know the details too much about it. Right. But it's kind of like, well, I won't get into it. Right.
Don't get into it yet, Ray.
Well, what's cool is you're starting to see even layer 3s, right? There are a lot of new things coming out. It's really neat, man. But we don't need to talk about what are meme coins. We all know. But there's the guy, right? There's the guy. And right here, this is kind of the one thing that I had to take off. It's a silly marketing thing. The hat stays on. And from there, it blew up, everybody. I'm just saying, from not just this one post, but everybody started rallying around.
Well, dude, look at he's adorable.
He is a pretty
He's
good
wearing
looking,
a crocheted hat. Who would even thought it?
and he looks good. He's a cool looking dog, right?
He looks slightly pissed but firm.
Yeah.
Dude, is it time for me to eat, or did you forget?
Right. And what am I waiting for? Am I waiting on you?
Yeah, you talking to me?
But you know, that's it. And like I said, the hat stays on. And from there, it did its thing.
You know what? You're right, Ray. The hat stays on.
It stays on. There you
I'm gonna
go.
walk around for another hour. My head's sweating. I'm telling
Yes. But why they face a short shelf life in any game, it's important to know who you're playing against. Trading of any kind is a player versus player with a limited number of winners and potentially unlimited number of losers. In meme coins trading, there are two types of opponents you must face, and the boss battle or the developers launching the coin. And it's very, if you watch it, if you just watch the charts, you can literally see the battle. It's crazy. Like you'll see people dumping like 10 grand and they're just selling 10, 12. And then somebody will come in like an ape and put in 18, 22 grand to offset. And I know it's not just to offset it, but the battle of those charts and those candles, it's crazy, right? And it like I said, it's very interesting when you watch it. And
like a WWE Battle Royale.
It is.
Hulk Hogan versus Steak the Snake.
It is. It's wild, man. And then look at here. Even Vitalik is talking about it. Put meme coins to good use, says Ethereum Vitalik Buterin. I mean, this guy, main guy of Ethereum.
The guy. He's the guy.
He really is. And he's telling you that memes, they're not just ridiculous, everybody. There's really a lot to them. And it brings the community alive. It really does. Meme coin.
So I'm guessing there's going to be a Vitalik with hat.
Vitalik with that, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Again, Dogecoin, we know it is. I got into that. Wasn't 2015. I got into the around 16 or 17 and did my thing with it. And it was interesting. It was fun.
Hey, Ray,
yes, sir.
I found your bucket that you were talking about.
No, you didn't. No. Oh, it's cores too. All right.
Yeah.
The Waste Management Open here. Look at that golf. But I found your Doge bucket and it's empty, Ray.
Yep.
Because that's a community bucket.
Yes.
It's empty, Ray. It said Ray's bucket.
So 100,000 in traditional assets up over 30%, 30 years, 10K in crypto, Jasmine, Shiba, B Honey, M2 Bonk. Yeah, 400. That is some strong coffee.
George, you're the man, George.
It is, George. You're 100%. Thank you. Thank you. And Austin gained a percent. I said 98. Austin said 99. I'm more optimistic. That's all, Austin. That's all.
Austin's tripped in it more than you.
You're so stupid. Wonder how the memeified butter looks. Ooh, memeified butter. I like that. Butter, get ready to have some fun. I'm ready.
Night Owl's on fire tonight.
He is on fire. Night Owl's crushing it.
Get ready to have some fun.
And there you go. LFG, right? But again, there. Let me get down to here because what he said, the main cool thing, right, about memes, video games. Okay, Buterin is more optimistic about the impact of crypto-based video games. While some have criticized the so-called play-to-earn model employed by crypto-based games such as Axie Infinity, Buterin hopes to see Robinhood games, new crypto-based games designed to benefit low-income players. Right?
That's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
We should find some of them.
We should, right? We should. You should be into one right now. You should be. If the goal is to satisfy people's desire to have fun, we should be making not simple copy-paste coins, but rather more complicated and interesting games. This is what Vitalik said. Moreover, the games that leave lower-income players, in particular, economically better off, are more likely to leave their communities better than they came in. And that's the idea of what he's talking about, of what you can also start using these for. And I agree. Now, this other thing, I am not endorsing it. I am not telling you to get into it, right? I am telling somebody to play around and learn about it. We research and do a lot of stuff here, right? But I can't get into everything. That's why we do have a community. And if you want to learn about how to kind of do some cool things, this Arkham, and again, use something, a browser that you don't use and things like that. Explore and learn what it's doing. The coolest thing that I've seen is where you can track, I guess you would say the whales. And I'm not saying whales like a micro strategy, right? I'm not talking Michael Saylor, okay? But there are whales playing in the meme tokens. And once you find, and I'm going to give you an example. I'm not telling you, like, this guy will dump on you in a heartbeat. Alex Becker, right? If you ever heard that name, he is a big, you never, yeah, not saying, but you can look. And the coolest thing is when you find a wallet like that, is that you can rabbit hole it, and you can go look at other and find other whales that are within that whale, right? And they all connect. That's why you see in this kind of string thing. Like I said, you don't wait on them to tell you, because they're already getting in, and then they're going to hype it, and they got their other alpha community and they're getting them in, and then they get their other VIP community, get them in, and then they tell it to you on YouTube, right? And you're the exit liquidity. All right. That's literally what's happening. But when you can see it, and you see right when they dump in, $1.2 million into there, then you can know, maybe that would be a good signal right before they go off and kind of start the other thing. But this thing is what it does. And like I said, I didn't let me see. Go back. I'm going to try the word de-anonymizing the blockchain. So stopping with the anonymous stuff, right? You can find out who they are. And I'm going to go into this more, is you're going to see that's literally what a lot of this at least this project is going to help you do, is figure out who's who and what they're doing. So it's kind of cool, like I said, cool tool. But I would need somebody who is somewhat familiar with some of this stuff, and you learn what this is. Again, we are a community. No one can learn all this stuff. We need an expert in something like this, right? Who can figure out and understand some of this stuff, right? And then you can visualize anyone's blockchain activity. Anyone, you can visualize it. That's what I'm saying. Look, you'll be able to see everything that's going on, and like I said, you'll start getting alerts and knowing what's going on. Get intelligence on addresses, entities, or assets that are most important to you. Okay. Customize alerts for on-chain activity. And these are all kind of partners that they're already kind of starting with, right? That's Fireflies. I know that one. But anyways, like I said, it's just interesting to look at, and maybe somebody learn what's going on there. And down here, like I said, there's a lot what they teach you, right? It tells you how to use some of the stuff in there, right? It'll go through the whole thing. It's just on you to spend some time and to see what, how do you implement this? How do you use this, right? That's what you're doing here. And then they're just talking about different kind of tradings: scalping, day trading, swing trading, position trading, analysis methods, and again, over and over. But this is what you're seeing, right? You'll see this whale and the things that they get into. Kind of crazy. So just saying, very cool tool. And the other thing that I wanted to do is just this, what their kind of, I guess you'd say, motto, right, of what they want to be able to do in the future. Introduction. Arkham is founded on 7 theses, right, about crypto. De-anonymization is destiny. In the early days of the internet, everyone was synonymous. Now, people use their real identity online. Do you remember back in the internet? No one used their real name, right? Remember from MySpace to Facebook? It was a microcosm of the transition. The same process is happening right now in blockchain identities. Consider the rise of ENS and of NFT profile pictures. Eventually, everyone's blockchain identity will be linked to a real world identity. It will be. That's why we keep talking about sovereign IDs and why this decentralization is very important. But they're right. Access to crypto data will be decentralized. And that's what this is what this project is kind of working on. Okay. But again, do your due diligence and research. Crypto is becoming a core part of the global financial system. It absolutely is. if you see BlackRock and all of these other Fidelities into Bitcoin, and now they're going to do ETH, and now they're doing staking rewards. Okay, crypto is the global financial system. It really is. It will reach mass adoption. You're going to be explaining to your bank on a wire form who you want to send your money to and why becomes intolerable after you seamlessly made large transfers in a browser wallet. This is what they're doing. Banks are doing that. I hear FOMO telling me when he's doing his stuff at his bank. They ask him, "What you doing with the $600, FOMO? What are you doing? What is that?"
I told him I was stripping.
Yes, stripping. He's got $600 of one.
I go, where'd you get this money?
I was on the FOMO's on the pole.
I was on a dance.
What is that? What is that?
And then they don't ask me anything about my money anymore.
That's right. That's right. Yes. You're one of them phone operators. There you go. Crypto intelligence will become widely adopted and agreed. Same thing with it being a financial system. The crypto intelligence economy will be more than $30 billion annually. Absolutely. Probably a low ball number, right? The future of crypto data is entity-based. It is entity-based. Of the 5 W's, who comes first? To best understand crypto activity, one must first and foremost know who is behind it. This is why Arkham provides intelligence at the entity level. Entity level intelligence provides a general purpose tool that verticalizes the crypto data industries for trading, compliance, research, all that stuff, right? And then finally, crypto intelligence will power self-regulations. We should be self-regulated. Hopefully It won't be all, right? That's kind of the idea is that. But I just wanted to go through that. That's kind of their like little, I guess you'd say, constitution. I don't know. Something like that. Thesis. That's right. Thesis. That's what they said. That's correct.
Seven theses.
7 theses. And then there we go. Right. So let me stop sharing. I think we're there. But that's kind of the
sharing?
Deal. Huh? I was sharing.
I said who's sharing?
Yeah. But there you go. Please, somebody take a look at that. Memes, meme coins are fun, relatable, less overwhelming than real tokens. Yet both are crypto, and adoption is here. I'd say absolutely. Cafe Cubano, I'm awake now. Come on, boys and girls. Can you say reallocation? Absolutely. I knew you could. 100%. And again, this I have to show it because I was so appreciative of Gali, because this is what it's going to continue to do. This is not going to stop. Grayscale, that little red candle, that's why I asked him, don't make him fall off. The little guy's not going to fall off. He's going to continue. And he might have to whip out some grappling hooks and some of those, and climb steep hills.
Like an ice wall.
Like an ice wall. That's right. Correct.
There could be one of those crevasses. Big
puts the ladder over
ditch, and then they just like
over it. You got to tie like 3 ladders together.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make him more into an adventurer, not just not more just price. We'll have to make him hop. He'll have to hop a big thing.
He has to hop on the ladder, but he has to stay on the ladder. He doesn't want to go into the crevasse.
That's right, and here he is.
First of all, the voiceover. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, I like his sign. I like his sign. You see his sign?
Yeah, it said, "Do your own."
Not financial advice. Yep. Do your own research. Absolutely.
Genius. The whole thing is magnificent.
He's brilliant. That's why I said, if you don't know, you better know. Jason Gali got skills, and he's great at
where you got the slogan. Do you know what I'm saying? Where does that come from?
Probably from FOMO Head. That's right.
I don't think so. You think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yep.
Pretty impressed, man.
But I don't know. I'm sure they're mobbing tonight on X. Not sure. Or they churning the butter. I don't know if they're churning the butter. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe, right? Mobbing. So check the Telegram. Let me see.
Mobbing with butter.
Let's see.
Everything is butter.
It is butter. It is butter.
Butter better.
Mobbing is
Better,
made with butter.
Mo better butter. Mo better
Yeah,
butter.
build butter back. Yeah, good job.
Build butter back.
Build back butter.
Build back butter. That's ridiculous.
You're muted.
You're muted. How'd you mute
We're
yourself?
missing all
muted.
that. You muted yourself.
I go like this. We need to build back butter. Build back butter. Build back butter. Let's go.
Yes.
Hey, what about that butter bridge? Butter bridge.
What are you talking about? A butter bridge?
Butter bridge melted.
Yeah. Yodeling FOMO. That was FOMO.
Yes.
Is that FOMO?
I don't know. It didn't look like me. Those
Play it again. It's FOMO. He's got the gray
Hold on.
beard. He's got the little
What is
hat
that?
on.
FOMO?
What
Hold
about
on.
the calves? He nailed it. It is me with the beard, sideways, and everything.
He does got his little big calves.
The way he drew my calves, perfect. My calves are ridiculously big.
FOMO.
Oh,
Golly is a champion.
You are epic, brother.
Champion. That's it.
Oh my goodness, you can't, dude. You made my year, butter.
That's awesome, man.
That was
excellent.
Hysterical. What a talent.
I know.
I
I'm
think
looking,
you might
but yeah,
win the first butter award of the show.
Yeah, I might get the butter award. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take it.
Oh, look, there we go. Make butter great again. Make butter great again. Butter is delicious. I love butter.
And we're talking about butter, ladies and gentlemen, not margarine. Margarine is crap.
It is.
Butter.
That would be plastic.
And not even the whipped butter. I want a solid block of butter.
That would be plastic for $500, Alex.
Yes. I want the big pound butter, not those 4 little strands. You know, when you put the butter on the corn, when you turn it in the butter, this, and it puts an indentation.
Yes.
And then you put the salt on and just tear into it.
Oh.
And you got salt and corn in your face and your beard.
That's great.
That corn all day.
Excellent. But yes, we need a beam for that. There we go. So
I think
all good.
Night Owl, give Jason a hug and kiss for me, will you?
Yep. Appreciate it. And everybody, thank you. Smash the like button and subscribe if you're not. And I know we had some people on Twitch, so just hit the subscribe. And we're always we do one a show Monday through Friday, same time, same bat channel, 8 o'clock, right? So we're doing it Monday through Friday, and we talk about crypto, talk about all kinds of stuff.
One more thing again. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm the luckiest man in the world. I'm the richest man with friends that I get to hang out with. I am Santa.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank
you. There we go. Pure real butter.
Give another one. There's like 4 more.
Mobbing time, butter be there. So it is mobbing time.
He nailed this one.
Butter, like, and subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Butter it, and slap it with a biscuit.
Butter, like, and subscribe.
Yes, butter, like, and subscribe. Smash it. Mob. FOMO had too much free time that he did. He was off a little bit, and there you go. That's what happens when you
absolutely
love it, man. But the Great Migration heading over here from X, or not X, going to X from here, YouTube, right? So do the migration, heading over there. Going to be doing mobbing and going into other people's spaces, listening to what they got going on, and providing energy. This space is just ripe, and make sure if you're not also in the Telegram, got to get in the Telegram. A lot of alpha dropped in there, and again, we will see you the mañana, right, tomorrow, and we appreciate everybody that comes and joins us, hangs out, and thank you guys for what you guys got going on, right? Appreciate y'all. Yep,
absolutely. Good night.
See you.
Love you guys.